What's up? First thing I want to say, surrender. Surrender to the arts. The arts will save you. Now, the definition has been changed greatly, vastly, as to what art is, and I'm with it. I agree. I agree that the arts needed to expand to incorporate other things, because to be an artist is to express yourself in your own unique way. All right, so you may even find painters who aren't greater artists than somebody who stocks shelves, and let me explain why. You may not be all that artistic if you just keep churning out the same thing over and over and over again. That's a matter of repetition. Art is more so being innovative and taking risk and trying something new. So every given moment there's a way to express yourself in a unique way. Like, I'm doing videos, I'm just rocking like this because that might be a thing. It might work for me or something like that. It might be a benefit to it. I don't know until I do it. It may help my thought process, but just doing things in a way that's different from others. Now, success does leave trails, and then you can copy and emulate some things and get your own desired outcome. But you're missing out on a lot of opportunity, a lot of upside by just trying to do what other people are doing. And that's why I really don't feel any pressure to doll my videos up and make it look like, what's his name, PewDiePie or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. This is the type of style I would like to go with. And I don't know. I'm very much excited that I get to put out things like this, and it's helpful for people. And to me, it just feels pretty natural. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it could be art, but it is. The power to get through to people, the power to be persuasive, the power to get straight to the point. The power to be informative, the power to learn from something and to be able to pass it on to others so they can be more equipped when they go into things. So my main reason, and this is going to be a pretty short video, but my main reason for speaking on surrendering to the arts is that as artists, if we sign up to make this flesh an artist, we have to step out of the way. And when I say we, I mean the gods in us. We have to step out of the way, be a guiding light. But ultimately, it's not up to this particular individual, this flesh right here. It's not up to this person to decide what is great art and what isn't. Anything that you feel inclined to do, anything that you feel called to do, you do it to the best of your ability, however you see fit. You don't waste too much time. You put a deadline on it, you put a stamp on it, and you give it out to people. And I think you'd be very surprised the type of reception that you would get. So if you ever put together a body of work, like you put together a poetry book, and you ask people who read it, you say, well, what's your favorite poem? And you may find that their favorite poem is something that may be that you may not even like. It may be at the bottom of your list, which is the case for me. And I don't want to I don't want to cap my upside by thinking, okay, I have to give everything my seal of approval. Like, obviously I want to do great work, but ultimately when it comes to the level of what it is, I mean, that's going to be dictated by other people. But art is to be interpreted in many ways. Interpreted in many ways. Interpreted. But yeah, to be interpreted in many ways. And you don't get to say how everybody should feel about it, how everybody should perceive it. You just put it out there. Otherwise, just keep it in a box and let it die. Let it die with you. So, to wrap it up, when you go into doing something artistic, your own artistic expression, if you feel like it's complete in some regard, throw it out there. If you reach your deadline and this is what you got, throw it out there. If it's not your best work, but you feel like it can compete with what else is out there, just throw it out there. If you think that if it matters to you, throw it out there. If you feel like it can help somebody else, throw it out there. You know, if it's going to help you get further on in life, you throw it out there. And that's what art's supposed to do. It's supposed to connect us to what's next. It's supposed to be something that we can look back at, and when we look back at it, we can still see the strings are attached to us. So now we get to take it to other places. We get to do other things with it. But that's it. Surrender to the art. Like and subscribe. Tell me, what you want to hear. And I'm out.